I share this story quite often. I knocked on one door and the resident at the other end called me the P word and said he's not going to vote for me because of that. So I stood there and I asked him why and what's the problem. And his problem wasn't about race, his problem wasn't about religion, it wasn't anything about that. It was a problem about fly tipping. His real anger was coming because there was a patch of green space at the end of his road that was used as a fly tipping site. So we got that cleaned up. I knocked on his door again, had another conversation. He was angry still, but he was willing to engage a little bit more. After I got voted in, I was walking past the street. He came out of his house. He saw me leafleting. He came out of his house and said, "I voted for you." That's the difference that a Green councillor can make on the doorstep.
Do you think social media is nonsense?
I don't think it's nonsense. I think it creates hostility where there doesn't need to be. Right? That interaction really changed my mind about, or changed my perception of what is out there. You know, there's so much chatter about immigrants, about Muslims, about black and brown people, and when you have that interaction and say, okay, what's your real issue? Let's get to the bottom of it. And that's the thing I like about Greens as well, is they're willing to listen and have that conversation. And that's how we change people, and that's how we build a cohesive society, is we've got people who are angry, and the reason they're angry is because their living standards are dropping. People are struggling. I represent one of the poorest wards in the country. I get calls all the time from people who can't feed their children, who don't have school uniforms, you know, people who are really, really at the bottom. Now, it's very easy to feed them a narrative and say, okay, there's a problem and it's being caused by immigrants and it's being caused by black and brown people and it's being caused by Muslims. It's very easy to sell them that story. What's more difficult is to tackle a real problem that changes their life. And that's what we need to do. And that's what responsible politicians need to do.